something I wanted to share with you that I've learned along my journey of life, my 45 years in, my level 45. And that is, you're not supposed to have it figured out before you take action. You're not going to know how it ends before you begin. Like, it's just not ever going to happen. You could have an idea, but that's not actually what could happen. It could, but it could not, right? And so often we hold ourselves back from moving forward with things that we feel we should do, know we should do within our heart of hearts, because we want reassurance. We want to know at the end we're going to be okay, or that whatever we're going to do is going to work out. But you can't. You never know. And so this is where the mindset comes in. You have to believe in yourself, first of all. That is the foundation of everything that you're going to create. All success is built upon self-belief. Maybe you were lucky as a child to have that already instilled, right, within your program, and therefore you flourished. Or if you're like me, you didn't have that instilled, and it took some time to build it yourself. And whichever journey is fine. But the thing I'm trying to say is that self-belief is the foundation of it all. You have to believe in yourself. And some things that I had to learn to tell myself when I went into situations that seemed scary, such as homeschooling my children. I decided in 2020 to homeschool my kids. I'm not a teacher. Psychology is my major. Coaching, right? I know all about the brain. Teaching, I mean, I coach, but it's not the same as teaching your children, right? I was a public school kid. That's what I knew for education, right? And so I was scared as shit. I was like worried I was going to mess them up. I was worried that I was going to fail them. I didn't know how to do it. I just knew that it was the right thing to do at the time. And I knew, and this is where I want you to see this and hear this, I knew I'd be able to figure it out. I told myself that even though I'm scared, right? Scared as shit, don't know how it's going to end, really worried, I know that I can figure it out. I know that I love my kids enough. I love myself enough to not fail them. I love myself enough. I know that I can figure it out as I go. I will find ways for them to succeed. I will figure it out. And you know what happened? That's exactly what happened. And now I've got one child who next year is going to not next year, but she's going to be in her last year of high school. And then I have my youngest who's going to have her first year in high school, right? And they're thriving. They're doing better than they ever did in public school. But if I hadn't trusted myself or believed in myself, that would have never happened. And their lives would have been completely different. They would have been on a completely different timeline. We never know which one's better, but I know in my heart, because I was given that to put upon me to do, right? And I chose that I would be able to do it. Their lives are going to be better for it. And this comes down to belief. It comes down to what you think. But you need to have self-belief as a foundation. And if you don't, and if you see yourself in this and you see from my words and my story why you hold yourself back, you know that building belief is where you need to start. Building that solid foundation that no matter what happens in your life, that you're going to be okay because you're going to hold yourself and you're going to figure it out. It changes everything. It changes literally the trajectory of your life and everyone's life around you.